History is made as the first black woman, Susan Collins, takes the president's office of the U.S. Central Bank. Welcome back to our channel, Fortune Focus. Over the years, the United States has struggled with the battle of racism, which has cost lives and separated communities. However, as history would testify, times are changing, starting with the announcement of Obama's winning and the coming in of Kamala Harris as the first female of color to take up a notable high office. Well, this time another female of color takes on the high lead in the high office. Do you like to get more of such content? Then kindly subscribe on the red button below and get your notifications on. Now let's get to the center of this news. The name of the new president of the U.S. Central Bank is Susan Collins. This was an announcement made by the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston that marked her as the first black female to lead up to the banking sector. She will be the leader in the industry under the U.S. Bank, covering up to 12 districts in her tenure. Susan has an exceptional academic and professional record, which laid out a great foundation for this competitive position, leading to such an historic outcome. Among her achievements is that she's a renowned economist that is currently working at the University of Michigan. She holds a doctorate in the field of economics, having graduated from MIT. But that is not all. Among her top recognitions is the approval by the Fed's Board of Governors once she was selected by the Boston's director. She is surely a successful woman. The renowned academician has succeeded Aaron Rosengren, who took off from the office in September 2021. It was heard through trusted news outlets that his resignation came after he realized that he needed to take a break and sit back and focus on his health. The long-serving former U.S. Central Bank president was also followed by severe revelations on his financial trading issues that affected his capacity to serve in the sensitive financial office. Either way, it was about time that he left the office for another person to continue with the good work of leading the high and prestigious president's office. It will be remembered that Rosenberg's submission was soon to be followed by another remarkable resignation of the Fed's president Robert Kaplan that stepped down due to subsequent financial disclosures. Once she takes office, Susan Collins will operate very highly. Among her list of roles and responsibilities will be to lead Boston Fed Post starting July 1st. At the moment, she has to finish her term while serving at University of Michigan's Provost, as well as the VP of all academic affairs in the university. Well, this can only be marked as a new season of success for the black community. It seems that the current society is gradually and successfully moving away from racial battles to embrace one another according to their strength. In essence, this is the future because building society is about unified and taking advantage of each other's achievements and not on banking weaknesses. As stated by Aaron Klein, it's truly amazing that the black people are taking up leadership not only by chance but as a virtue of their hard work and dedication to succeed and compete fairly. Having said that, he hopes Collins' appointment and term dedication will be a breath of fresh air and a new perspective to the Fed altogether. It will be put on record that Susan Collins took office while intricate discussions were going on concerning inflation. According to her sentiment, she deems it fit to either maintain the inflation to remain at 2% or at least raise it higher for better outcomes. She notes that if the inflation is maintained or at least increased, it will position the people and business owners to plan ahead. This way, market trends can adjust accordingly, such as in prices and other important aspects. During this time, policymakers have been on the move to define policies that can influence the raising interest rates. With her team, she's then expected to work towards shrinking the Fed's bond portfolio, or at least before the year ends. However, she's also been actively participating in other Fed's events over the years. One of the most prolific virtual meetings was the 2020 conference chaired by Jerome Powell that addressed matters of the new policy framework. This means she may not be solely new in this new environment. Thus, point towards a successful term in leadership. Diversity in the employment sector has been a major keyword going around. It's at this appointed time that Collins is being absorbed and will serve a much higher position. It will be remembered that during this time, more prospective black leaders are expected to take office if they turn out to be successful. Apart from Susan Collins, other leaders eyeing top positions and nominated by President Joe Biden include Lisa Cook, Philip Jefferson, and Sarah Bloom Raskin. Considering the positions that they're targeting, Lisa Cooks will be establishing a record of being the first black woman to lead the Board of Governors. Now, this makes things in matters of diversity and leadership more real. We can only wait for the best and wish them luck in their endeavors. If this content is worth your time and would like to have some more, please subscribe, comment, like, and share.